Hey parents, welcome back to the Good Teacher videos. So we're still covering fractions. Now in this video, for fractions, we're still multiplying, but I'm gonna show you what happens when you're multiplying a fraction to just a whole number. What do? It's not that hard. So for the fraction, it's proper or improper. As long as it's not a mixed fraction, you don't really have to change it. So we can leave it as 1/2. And then we're gonna multiply it by the whole number. Now for the whole number, the number 3, it's really simple what you have to do. The number 3 becomes the numerator, so it's the number on top. But then for the denominator, what do? Again, super simple. All you're gonna do is put a 1. That's it. That's all you have to do when it comes to whole numbers. In that case, it doesn't matter what this number could be. It could be 100, it could be 1,000, it could be 1,000,000. To turn the whole number into a fraction, you put the actual number as the numerator, and then the bottom number will always be 1. Why is that? Well, 3 divided by 1 is 3. 1 fits inside 3 times. That's why we put the 1. So it's that simple. And then we multiply normally. So 1 times 3 is 3, and then 2 times 1 is 2. That's your answer. Not that hard, huh? Now I'm gonna erase this, but you can pause the video, wait like maybe 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. I'm gonna erase this and show you another thing. Mr. V, what happens if we have a proper fraction multiplied by an improper fraction? Well, it's pretty much the same process. All you're gonna do is multiply across. 1 times 3 is 3, and then 2 times 2 is 4. But Mr. V, what if you have a mixed fraction multiplied by an improper fraction? Believe it or not, this is much easier. All you're gonna do is convert this into an improper fraction. So if you know the formula, all you're gonna do is multiply the whole number to the numerator. So in this case, 1 times 2. And then you're gonna add the denominator. So 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 3 goes here, the 2 doesn't change, so it goes here. And then you multiply normally. So 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 2 is 4. See, not that hard. Fractions are not difficult. When it comes to multiplying, fractions are not that difficult. I believe anyone can do it as long as they try and they, ask questions here and there. Now, let me move on. Let me see, what else could I potentially show you? Yes. There are gonna be times where you're going to see shapes. My shapes aren't perfect, but hopefully this gets the point across. You're going to see shapes like this, and they're going to have different lengths. Okay? If I were to ask you, what is the area of a square or rectangle, the formula for squares and rectangles are the same for each. It's going to be length times width. Or it could be A equals L times W. That's it. That is the area formula for squares and rectangles. So if I were to say, what is the area of this square? Well, squares, 4 sides are the same. All 4 sides are the same. 4 sides are equal. For rectangles, only 2 sides are equal. Okay? So in this case, the area of this square, which is A, is going to equal 1/2 times 1/2. And that's a really easy equation, because that means the area is just, 1 times 1 is 1, and then 2 times 2 is 4. That is the area of a square. Cool. And then the area of this rectangle is the same formula, but different lengths. So the length of this rectangle is 1/2, and we're going to multiply by the width, which is 3/4. And then we multiply normally. 1 times 3 is 3, and then 2 times 4 is 8. There you go. Now we're about to hit the 5-minute mark, and guess what? We're done. If at any point you want to pause the video, you can just go back, rewind, pause the video, and see how I did it. You can also slow the video down if you want me to explain it slower. But anyways, that's all the time I have. I am glad for those of you that have watched the video and learned something. If you did learn something, please, just like the video, subscribe if you can, and we're good to go from there. I thank you all for supporting me, my students, and the parents that help with the kids. So, take care, everybody, and God bless. Bye.